You ever decide to kick off a New Year's habit and you get a bit of momentum at the start and then it starts to slip away a little bit and the motivation dies? I found the following words really help when trying to implement a real new positive habit. Just say to yourself these words, right? Do it so that it is done. Bit of a take on that, like Nike slogan, but hey, I don't want to get sued, right? So do it so that it is done. And I've said this to myself in the past and it's worked, man. Like, perfect example, right? I've kept a pretty consistent gym routine for like 17 years. Yeah. And there's been so many times when I haven't wanted to do it. I'm like, I think about sitting in the gym or going there and getting dressed, or it's cold or it's hot or whatever. And I say to myself those words, do it so that it is done. And what happens is, like, that word done, I visualize what I'm going to feel like once it's finished, right? Kept a consistent gym routine for like 17 years. Is the one habit I think that I've done well, other than, yeah. So, yeah, another perfect example, right? I was working this corporate job and putting conferences together, and it was pretty cool. But, like any kind of corporate job or any job really, it had its tedious things, that to-do list you just don't want to do, right? I come in and I'd see this to-do list. I'm like, oh, really, man? And I'd say to myself those words, do it so that it is done. And the result is that I was pretty consistently either at the top or very close to the top of the 3 KPIs for the production team, right? And the last example is like this video right now. I didn't want to do it. And I just didn't want to do it. I had a lot of resistance. I'm like, nah, not really feeling it today. But, some people have hit me up seeing the videos. They're like, dude, I'm loving what you're doing. Thank you for the help. So it's like, all right, cool. I'm actually starting to make a little bit of a difference. It's not huge, man. It's only a couple of people, but I don't care, man. Like, glad to be able to help someone, right? So I've told myself, do this video so that it is done. And that's the result. That's what you're watching right now, right? So next time you find yourself like, New Year's, yeah, you've got your resolution, you want to go to the gym or whatever it is you want to do, clean the house, I don't know. Use those words. Do it so that it is done. Hey, man, if you like what you see, like it, comment, share it, and ask yourself, how much do you want to be here?